What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome to the Swamp. It's Nicholas Brown, and I'm here to do something special for y'all. Something came in today. I opened the box already to make it easy on myself. Now, the box says small, right? So you figure it's a small package. You figure that it'd be something the size of a book, of this book. It's the Dragonflies in the Swamp book, the paperback, the proofread. It's the book. I looked over it, I like it. Only downside is 1/3 larger than the size of the book that I was going for. But outside of that, it's here, nonetheless. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Well, CreateSpace, they did a good job. They did a good job. As you can see, the binding's good. Let me shake it up. Binding's good. It's not cheaply constructed. I kicked it around a few times. I opened it. I messed with the pages, and the binding is good. See, some people when they doing this independently or what have you, they go to a print shop and the binding is all cheap. The pages start peeling out after just a few flips of the book, right? But like Dragonflies in the Swamp, it's of the same quality as this book, How to Argue and Win Every Time by Gary Spence. This book I bought out of FIU South, Florida International University South Campus bookstore, which is affiliated with Barnes & Noble. So you could pretty much say I bought it out of Barnes & Noble. Now with that being said, the binding is just as good as this. Just as good as this book. I mean, this is quality. I mean, I ain't got no book blurb in the back, but it has a barcode and the ISBN number, and it looks very professional, man. I'm really loving it. I'm loving it. You know, I looked through it. I mean, I can understand why it's big. The book is this size because I wanted the fonts and stuff like that to be large enough for people that's seeing impaired to read. Because my grandma and my mother, they wear glasses, so I wanted it to where they can read it nice, with little to no problems. The only thing that a little let down about, some chapter titles are on the front. And you flip and you read the title and then you go right into the story or anecdotal prose poem. Some of them they're to the side. The chapter is on the side like this, like right here, like to whom you praise bless. See? But bottom line, outside of that, the font is large, it's easy to read. The book is a pretty it's a large size, but it's easy to read. Because like I said, I wanted people to be able to read it with little to no problems, especially if they have bad eyes, I wanted something to where grandma could take it to work and she flips through it, or whenever she has time, she can flip through it, Yeah, but outside of that, I mean, everything's nice, man. They did it how I wanted it. The binding ain't cheap. You can poke at it, you can flip it, you can drop it. It's of professional quality, and I love it. CreateSpace, thank you. CreateSpace, man, thank you. Amazon, y'all did a good job, man. CreateSpace. Now, if you look down in the descriptions box, there's gonna be links to how to buy the book through my CreateSpace page. The reason why I'm mostly gonna send it through the CreateSpace page, because if you buy the paperback or the ebook on Kindle through Amazon, I only get $6 and some change. I charge $20, but I only get $6 and some change. What's the justice in that? I only walk away with a what 20-something% profit, a little over 25% profit, while they walk away with 75. Come on, man, that's highway rock. That's white collar crime, ain't it? And what's sad is, for every sale that gets made through Kindle, through Kindle online or whatever, I see that money in 2 months' time. See what I'm saying? That's robbery. I gotta wait 60 days. And through CreateSpace, they pay once a month. Once a month at the end of every month. So if you can, please buy the paperback on CreateSpace. Shoot, if you're buying it on Kindle, it's $20. Paperback, large paperback, easy to read paperback. Guess how much this is? $20. And through the CreateSpace, even though this is $20, through the CreateSpace, every time a sale gets made, I get $10.35. See what I'm saying? That's fair. They're pressing it up because I can't afford to do it for myself right now. But they're giving me, you know, with 50-50. It's a 50-50 deal. You know, if this was the record industry, this would be a 50-50 artist deal, in a way. I have my rights. I have my copyrights, which means I have the masters. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody that knows music, I have my masters, and I didn't necessarily sell out my publishing. I'm self-published, so I have my publishing, and I own my masters. See what I'm saying? So I'm selling it through them. You know, the hard copy, the CD itself, the product of the music itself, if this were the record industry. But bottom line, I'm indie. I'm indie, and they're working with me. You get, look, you see how glossy it is? You see that? And the book says 400 pages. Just ignore that. Because a lot of it is just filler, like this here. See, it's in between 42 or 43 chapters, which consists of a combination of short stories and anecdotal prose poems. And a lot of it, like I said, is filler, like the table of contents and the title pages of things. You know, the title page, that's a whole page within itself, as you can see. This is the last one of the last stories of anecdotal prose poems. It's called Lost in Space. Page 367 by itself is pretty much blank, except for the title of the chapter that you're going to dig into, right? So it's really a little over 360 words in actual reading material per se. But bottom line, it's a large book, man. Just knowledge of living, or how to live in Miami. So please buy through the CreateSpace link, all right? Because Amazon's straight ganking me, but through their CreateSpace with this here, I at least see something. They're at least working with me with something. All right, I'm gonna hit these streets pretty soon. Hold up, let me leave it right here. I'm gonna hit the streets pretty soon, cause besides being a ghostwriter, that's what I'm ever since I started selling this book, I've offered my service to be a ghostwriter. So if you need somebody that can ghostwrite a book for you, type up a business plan, letters, papers, anything, just holler at me, alright? I do all that. Sure, I have my bachelor's in English, I might as well use it for something, right? I'm a ghostwriter by that's my job. But an author, that's my profession that I'm seeking. So until I can get a deal, I'm gonna be on the street with this sign, support the underdog. See that? With this picket sign, you see, wood and everything. I'm gonna carry it, and I have a clipboard where I'm gonna collect emails and stuff like that. So in case they don't want to buy right there, and they want to see a sample, I can send a sample of the reading, annotations. I'm gonna have the annotations right here. Please check out the reading. Because this is just me by myself. Until I can jump on a major, until I'm major on some Kanye West shit, without the big asshole attitude, until I'm major, I have to push this myself. I have to go to different events. Shoot, some of my professors, I'm hitting them up. I gave 2 of them want to buy a book, so I'll let them buy it. They read it over, and whatever connections I can make through them, I'm going to see if they can hook me up. You know, if they enjoy the quality of the work. Yeah, so Dragonflies in the Swamp through CreateSpace. Everything's going to be in the descriptions box. All links for sales, descriptions box, alright? Just make sure you go through the CreateSpace. Or buy, if you want the ebook in PDF form, buy it from me direct, $8, alright? Because if you buy it through Amazon, I'm only going to get 6. Yeah, that's $20, but I only get 6 and some change. Anyway, Ready for sale, y'all. Support. Peace.